going on, guys? Welcome back to the new series, or welcome to the new series that is only Standard Banner, or Standard Banner Only, SBO we've all been calling it for short. This is a new series where we'll only be wishing on the Standard Banner, so that means that there'll be no wishing on event banners, there'll be no wishing on the weapon banner, and there'll be no wishing on the beginner's banner. Now, I'm going to cover over the rules real quick, but I will explain the first day for this, I streamed it. I streamed for 8 hours, just so people could chat with me while I was grinding, and all of this video is highlights from different moments in there. So basically, that's what's rolling in the background while I cover the rules and everything else that goes with it. So, first major rule is that I will not be using Intertwined Fates at all, which means no event banner and no weapon banner. That's made a few people sad because they're like, oh, weapon banner, you know, Intertwined Fates are going to sit there. Great. Get triggered. I know some of my guys already are going to be a bit upset about it, but that's good. Enjoy it. I can only use the characters that I wish on the standard banner. So any of the freebies that Hoyoverse give you, Kaya, Lisa, Amber, Zhangling, Collie, I cannot use until I have successfully wished for them off the standard banner. It's super rare, that might be a little bit difficult, but we'll go from there. If I have people join my world, they have to use the same characters that I have successfully gotten, or they have to use Traveler. That is the only options that they have available. Obviously, that makes it difficult if I have 2 or 3 people join me, and I've got Bennett, so one of them has to use Bennett or something like that, or I've unlocked another character, and so on and so forth. So hopefully I get enough characters sorted, and we go from there. I got a fair few in the first episode. Well, not a fair few. I got a couple in the first episode, as you'll see rolling behind me. They're the major rules. I will be streaming this every week on Wednesday afternoon. That's Australian Eastern Standard Time. GMT plus 10 for most people, and then I will be doing like a highlight video or an episode 2, if you will, because most of the time you watch these series and they are a quick jump through. So the big ones there, as I said, like quickly covered again. So only standard banner, have to unlock the character. I can't use freebies that Hoyoverse gives to me. People that join my world have to either use Traveler or characters that I have successfully wished for. Endgame goals, obviously 36 starring the Abyss is probably the biggest goal. Let's be real, it's the end goal for every series that happens. That's going to be quite difficult considering the limitation on what I have for the characters that I can get. Obviously there's some really strong 4-stars out there, but it's so RNG, and the percentage to get who I want is even smaller. So I'll be limited to the 5, soon to be 6. Is it 5? 6 soon to be 7, sorry. 5 stars. So we have Kaching, Chi-Chi, Mona, Jean, Diluc, Tignari, and soon to be Daya, as well as whenever the next patch drops, 3.6. It's going to be fun, I think, because I'm going to be building those characters that most people don't normally build. So my goal is to hit the huge numbers that people hit with those OP characters like Raiden and Hu Tao and Eula and that sort of thing. So my goal is to build mega, like the champions characters that most people don't like. My goal is to simply make them OP as possible. So covering over what we've achieved in the first day of streaming, I got to AR 17 by the end of it. I've done a little bit. I do dailies. I log on every day to do commissions. So by the time I stream again next, or at the end of this episode, you'll see that I've hit AR 20, which unlocks the Spiral Abyss, which will be in the next episode. And wishing wise, we got Sayu and a polearm off the first, like the 20 they give you for free. We've then farmed up a chunk more, and we've gotten Stringless and Kujo Sara, which is huge. I've never used it before, and the whole time I was streaming, I was asking people, how do I do this? I don't actually know how to use it, so people were finding it a bit entertaining, teaching me as we went. Then obviously with the last 10 pulls, so I got that at the end of the 8 hours, we got an incredibly strong character so early. We got lucky enough when we pulled Bennett, which gave me a pyro character, it gave me a healer, a buffer, perfect, right? Perfect character. We haven't got any 5 stars yet, we're 40 wishes down. Hopefully I get another lot off in the next episode. Hopefully we can maybe get to our first 5-star, which would be absolutely amazing. They're not going to be long episodes. I know a lot of people want somewhat longer episodes. I personally would prefer something around the 10-minute mark. We'll see how we go from there. So, first episode, we achieved quite a lot. We got to AR 17, now AR 20. So I will be going on with the story quest in Spiral Abyss for episode 2, which hopefully will unlock a lot more of leeway. I want to complete everything along the way. A lot of people realized as I was streaming that I know where a lot of the chests are off by heart because I farmed it on so many accounts. But I'm thoroughly enjoying playing on this account next to my melee only series, so I hope you guys do enjoy it as well. I look forward to seeing everybody in episode 2, or if you do catch me on the live stream, it is on my channel. I do have it scheduled, so you guys can always set a reminder if you want to. It is an awkward time for some people, I do apologize. Sometimes it's very early for EU, or it's quite late for US, so I do apologize in advance, but that's why I'm doing these highlight videos in case you can't catch the stream. I appreciate all the support. We hit 1k subscribers this week, which was a big goal of mine to begin with, and I got that in the first 12 months of really pushing Genshin content. So yeah, we will keep soldiering on. I will look forward to seeing people in the stream, and I read all comments, so if there's something you want to see me push myself as an endgame goal, or if you want to see me try and achieve it with characters that might not make it seem so achievable, 100% I'll give it a shot. If you got any tips on builds for characters, or if I'm using characters wrong, please comment down below, or join my Discord, which is also in the link down below in the description. Join the Discord, and then give me the tips in the Discord. I'm always happy to learn. I've showed few people stuff on stream, people have showed me stuff on stream. But that about wraps it up for episode 1. Looking forward to seeing episode 2 soldier on. Fingers crossed for our first 5-star. I don't mind if it's weapon or character. I'm hoping for character. Hope everybody has a fantastic day, evening, or night. And I'll see you guys in the next one.